There's no law and order in any relationship that you're having. You're just making it up as you go along.
No, man's a leader, but I'm not a controller.
As a man, you're
follow me.
And the woman will respect you more.
She respect you more,
yeah.
Yeah.
Be me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm
A man
thinking
wants me to be,
100%.
I will naturally submit to him.
I'm not here to work.
I think some of that, I don't know about, I don't know if it gets
to a degree, because if you're just letting me do anything, well, I'm not even going to talk about me personally, because I would listen to a man, but there's some females out there where she might just think you're an idiot because she can just do whatever you want.
No. You have to understand. When I'm saying I'm not controlling,
Yeah.
for example, I'm not telling my girl, you can't wear that. My girl's going to come to me and be like, babe, what do you think of this?
Yeah.
Because girls want to know if they're bugging out. Do you know what I'm saying?
If I see anything that you're not allowed to wear, I'm telling you directly, you're not allowed to wear that.
But you're going to make her
I'm not letting you go past and holding feelings and I don't want to wear. I'm looking on your Snapchat and forget all that. Take off that now. Furthermore, you're not going now. Nah,
what? You know what's crazy?
Where was you?
This is giving insecurity, though.
Where was you going?
And emotionally abusive.
See, she just said this is giving insecurity.
And emotionally
Remember I told you
abusive.
he was giving insecurity.
And emotionally
Listen, the only
abusive.
people
Yeah.
that don't respect boundaries are people that benefit from you having none. So, two things. One, where are you going? Are you going out by yourself or are you coming with me? Because one, like I told you, I am the face of all mistakes in this relationship. I'm the face of it. Because why? I'm the leader. I'm the controller. So what we're not going to do is embarrass me. So we're not going out somewhere together and you're bringing any attention on me and I got it. Because any attention is going to lead to us not being together anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Secondly, you're not going to go out as now the face of our relationship because I'm not there and embarrass me, our family or anything. That's what you're not going to do. And thirdly, you're going to take order.
Are you honouring her in the same respect with the
No, I'm
embarrassing
honouring
side
her
of things?
rights. I'm honouring her rights.
You're not going
She
to go
doesn't
out
have
there
the
and
right to tell me that, so I don't have to honour that.
So you can go out and embarrass your woman.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, but that's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, are you honouring her the same? with regards to embarrassing her?
He's Aki.
No.
Remember, it's different.
Twist my words.
I know that.
He's
but
on an
just
Aki
because,
thing.
just because that's what it's
Yeah,
on doesn't
but-
mean he won't go out there and embarrass his wife if he was married.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean that.
because I'm the face of our mistake, I'm
Yeah.
the face of it. Not we're the face, I'm the face. So if there's a box...
To you
No.
and men,
No,
but to
no,
the
no,
woman,
no.
to the woman, the mistakes you make or she makes, to us, if you're out there embarrassing your woman, we're looking at it like, rah. Now she's embarrassed.
But here's this,
We're looking at her thinking, rah, that's what your man's out there doing.
Though. My woman's not going to be at home watching me. She's not my area supervisor. Looking to wait for what mistakes I'm making. You got too much to be doing, to be noticing. You don't know what's going on road. Too much of this, you know what's going on the road. You know what's going on social media. You know, wait. You one of the man
It's about the people around her, her friendship groups that will see what it is that you're doing and taking it back to
The
her.
role of a woman doesn't include social media.
But
So anything
She's going so left, right.
We're in 2025.
I know what you're saying, but he's going everywhere with
Be
it.
talking to me
He
about
said
something
no
that she can't be
social
talking to me
media.
about.
Wait, hold on. So
Why is she going to be talking to me about something she can't be talking to me about?
What?
Why
So
is
you
she
don't
gonna
want
tell
your
me
women
about
to
a
have
dress
social
that
media?
she knows she can't be wearing?
No, he
Talk to me about it's mad. We're not going now.
do you know how
said no social media.
Huh?
You said no social
No
media.
social media.
At this
What's wrong with
point,
that?
just lock her in
I'm
a
saying
cage.
you're-
and
I'm
give
your
her a
social
dog
media.
The sad part is there's women that actually will
Hey,
sign up for that.
He's
Yeah?
on government.
Calm
doing
with
that.
it.
They're
They're
not
okay.
supporting
He's on
me.
full of
And I think
government.
there's like
Submit
certain
now.
women that have like a kink for wanting that
Yeah, that
certain
stuff,
level
yeah.
of control.
Yeah, some get
so
like
as
that.
much as
Just
like
make
you
sure
Some get
that
feel like they're loved.
determine what you want. There's a woman out there like there's
There's
men like
women
that
for
that
him,
will
he
have
will-
never
yeah.
been single.
Yeah.
Whether it's one woman or a plethora of
You
women
already know
over the
that.
years. So hey, if that's how you like to do your thing, then
You'll find who is for you, unless if you don't have her
I don't
already.
need to find. Yeah, I'm
Ray.
telling you, yeah.
Yeah, Ray.
I would like a magnum.
Yo, Ray.
Yeah, maybe right.
Yeah, I got you.
So let me ask you something. You said that you're the face of the mistakes, and if she's outside doing stuff, it's a representation of you, right? Yeah, that's what you said, right?
Us. The
Of
family.
us, yeah.
Yeah.
So
your
does
mum
your-
and dad.
are
You
your
don't- you was
mistakes-
representing before. You was always
Cheeky.
representing
Mad.
someone,
Hold
and that
on,
was
hold on,
always
hold
a
on.
man.
Let me-
Your last name is a man, so get out of
Let me finish real quick.
Huh?
No, let me finish real quick.
on.
So, in saying that, you said that if she's outside and she makes a mistake, it's a representation of the family. Are your mistakes a representation of the family too? Or are they insignificant?
No. They're not insignificant. Yeah, but as a man, you still, when you make a mistake, there's mistakes that you make that just fall on just you.
Right.
There's mistakes that you make that fall on just you.
Give me an example of one,
and
please.
if I get beat up.
But how often are you going to be
No, it
getting
doesn't
beat
matter
up?
about how often. Don't worry about that because you only need to make certain mistakes once. You only have to be unlucky once.
That's a fact.
You don't have. There's some mistakes that you can't make twice.
Like,
So that's got to be a
No,
cultural
like-
thing.
no, but I
Like,
need to
there's
know, like-
conversations I
like-
have with
Like
other
being
men
at the wrong
where
place at the wrong
getting
time.
beaten up
Okay.
is not even something that's on the agenda or at all. That's not an option
so I tell you
because
why.
the lifestyle they live, that's not an
So I tell you
option.
what the problem
So like,
is.
what are you
could be
doing to
corporate.
represent your
This
family
could
to
be
the point
corporate.
where you
I'll
might
tell
get beat up?
This could be corporate though. You could be in the wrong place, wrong time, corporate.
No.
But
I
that's
can't
not
answer.
something they're gonna be
can't answer
preparing
you.
themselves for.
You could lose your big supervisor job at the big
You
company
could, but they're
for
not
being in the
preparing
silence at the
themselves
wrong
for
time
that
with the wrong
moment. They're
person.
not preparing for
And
that
now you
moment.
embarrass your family.
Hold on.
But they're not preparing for that moment.
Wait. Talk to me because end of the day, yeah, you're saying that getting beat up's not a thing, but you're never supposed to agree because we have two different eyes. Your eyes is supposed to be for pushing flour and pushing pushchairs. You're told now you're looking at how pushing fists and pushing
You're so
knives is making
sexist, it's
sense.
unbelievable.
It's not gonna make
Pushing
sense.
pushchair,
No, hold
pushing
on.
flour.
You asked me for one example. I gave you
Pushing
an
P.
example. You didn't
Pushing
understand
P.
it straight away. So I'm saying there's more examples.
I
But-
understand the
Yeah, no,
example.
but
I
what I'm
just
trying to
don't
say
feel
is-
like it should
No,
be
no.
an example. If you are representing your family and
Hold
you
on.
are out there doing things that you're supposed to do to look after your woman who's making sure the flour on the pushchair is being pushed, you shouldn't be getting into situations where you're gonna get beat up. You shouldn't.
How?
Well, how's that?
How?
How's
Can't
that?
say that.
Because when you
How?
wait,
Because
hold
what
on, no, no.
spaces are you putting yourself in?
Listen,
The space of
Like,
space of men.
no,
The space of men.
Because when you're saying the control, you're saying your woman
She's
should
bugging
know
out.
not
Yeah,
to be
she's
in
bugging
certain
out.
places.
You're bugging
out.
You
You're
said your
bugging
woman
out.
should know not
You're
to be
bugging
in
out.
certain
Listening with your
places and
chicken.
know
You're bugging
not
out.
to
You're
wear
bugging out.
certain
Neat,
clothes
neat.
and know not to do certain
Yeah,
things.
some water
So
on
why
that.
are you doing
Water.
certain things that can put you in a
Neat.
situation
If
to
you're
get
not
beat up?
listening, there's no
Neat,
point.
neat.
See, no answer.
No, you're bugging
There is
out.
an answer, but you're
I'm not.
You're bugging out. You're bugging
What
out.
you're doing is being a
I
Jehovah's
swear
Witness.
down, you're bugging
You're
out.
at the front
I
door,
can't
going
believe you
mad.
said Jehovah's
Kiki,
Witness.
what you going?
Playing PS5.
Kiki,
you're at
yeah,
the
go.
door, going mad.
Do you know what it is? Like you said, we're speaking because we have two different eyes. So as a woman, that's how it comes across to us. I understand that you're a man and you could be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You could have a mistaken identity and someone does something to you and you had completely nothing to do with it.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people that are civilians and things happen to them.
Thank you.
But what she's trying to say is that's obviously not the situation. That's not what she's talking about.
No.
She's asking.
No.
She is asking,
on.
what are you doing? Where are you putting yourself? If it's a situation where you are a civilian, okay, no, like we know that can happen, but what are you doing? What are you putting in place to ensure that you're avoiding that from happening?
But listen, that's the point. There's nothing you can put in place to avoid that from happening. Like you just said, it can happen to a
gotta be
civilian. It
prepared.
can happen anywhere. It can. There's so many situations. There's so many scenarios that
Yeah.
could lead into these, and you know that you're intelligent. So there's nothing you can put in place that can prevent you from getting to a punch up, or you get what I'm saying to you, or getting into these.
One sec, man. One sec. Because there's something I want to know. It's very quick, yeah. All of you lot, yeah. Let's say 100% controls what he's on and 0% controls
50.
what I'm on.
I'm choosing you.